welcome to the Astro Imaging Journey channel. Please enjoy the episode. Hello, and welcome back to my Astro Imaging Journey channel. And in this episode, we're going to set this bad boy up. So let me clear out the dog toys here, and we'll get this thing set up for you. So first thing we're going to want to do is get our tripod legs extended out. And then need to get this off. All right, and then we unscrew this little handle here. And if you noticed, I was keeping my fingers on the washer so it wouldn't fall and go anywhere else. And we're going to take our accessory tray. We're going to line this up with our feet. Then we're going to screw our nut onto the bottom. And we're just going to tighten it up so that it makes contact with our leg in all spots. And gives us a nice sturdy platform. Don't want to wrench on it too much. Don't want to damage our legs or cause this to flex at all. All right. Next, I will put this guy on here. Now there is a index pin, or not a pin, but a flange here. So I need to make sure. So I'm not sure if you can see it in the video, but you got your three flanges here where the bolts go in, and those will line up with our marks here, and looks like the carrying handle will go forward. But I'm going to double check in the instructions. Okay, so that is correct. So the counterweight shaft, which will pop in here, is to be over the front leg. So we're good there. Now there is underneath an Allen key. It's underneath the carrying handle in the back here. When I put it back in there later, I'll take a picture and have it on the screen for you. We're just going to take make sure I get the right ones here. All right, so in there we've got a thick washer and a thin washer and our Allen bolts, and we're going to want to make sure we use both, so it'll be bolt head, thin washer, thick washer, and then we'll just screw them in. Okay, so one thing I did notice when I was reading in here, when I was doing the CGM assembly and setup, there was a lot of people that, or commenters I should say, I won't say gave me grief, but asked questions on why I had the counterweight on the front in between these two legs as opposed to over this leg like we were going to have this one. So in that particular case, the base, the tripod base, had a key pin, and the key pin could be moved to the front or the rear, but it was from the factory in the rear or on this side. And when I put the mount on, that's the way it was. That's the way it came from the factory, and according to the CGM manual, it didn't matter which way. Looking at the manual here, it says this is the recommended way. However, at low latitudes, you can put it the other way with the counterweights on this end to give you more clearance here. Again, that's at lower latitudes. So we'll go with what they recommend as the best in this case and put the counterweight over that leg. So let me finish snugging these up and we'll get to the next part. Okay, now that that's complete, I am going to, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Let's see what we got here. So those go in. There we are. Okay, so these slide up underneath the base here. These are our azimuth control knobs for when we're polar aligning. So we'll just snug those up for right now. I'm going to put this back underneath here because what we'll end up doing is loosening these, making our adjustments, and then not completely loosening them like that. We're going to leave them just a little bit snug, and then we'll make our adjustments when it's time to polar align, and then we will tighten them back on, validate our polar alignment, and hopefully everything's good to go. And there's 4 of those, so for now, I'm going to pop this back up underneath here. I'm not going to worry about that guy just yet. I'll worry about putting these on here, but it's just a simple strap. We attach it to the leg and it's all good. We need to get our counterweight bar on. Okay, counterweight bar is on. And let's go ahead and pop on our counterweights, at least one of them. So we'll just unscrew that a little bit. There's a little, let's see if we can get that in there. Hopefully you can see this little knob right in here, a little shiny spot in the middle there. That's this rod here, so we just unscrew that. Unscrew our toe saver. Slide this on, just snug it up real quick, holding it until I get this on here. All right, that is on there now, and I could have left it. I'll just firm it up or anywhere, but as you can see, that's why the toe saver's there. So I will put the other one on here when I go to put it outside, which hopefully will be tomorrow. And for that, I mean, that's it right now. Once I learn more about it, like I'm seeing a sight window here, Let's see, 12 volt 4 amps, so I'm going to have to look for a different power supply. I think I have one, but we'll see. And yeah, we got aux 1, aux 2, and looks like we got an auto guider port over here as well as a USB port. It's a different USB connection than I'm used to. I believe that's USB-A. But with the auto guider port, aux 1 would be for my controller, aux 2 would be for the star sense, and I do have the GPS unit also, so that would mount on here. Hand controller goes into the GPS goes into the aux port. So yeah, I should be able to handle all of my connections, which is awesome. So hopefully tomorrow, it's supposed to be clear tomorrow. It's kind of miserable out today, but we will get this out there. I tried to, oh, that is excellent. Okay, I like that. Looks like we undo our elevation knobs and use our adjustment screw in the rear to set our angle. I'm not seeing anything on here with our degrees. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I can get it roughly on the side here. I can get it roughly, you know, if we're 44, 48, 50, I can get it close here. And then hopefully I'll be able to roughly polar align it. We've seen my concrete pad out there, it's got the compass on it. So I will know from the CGM where I should be lined up, and then I can put this in its place, get it roughly polar aligned. Like I said, hopefully tomorrow is better weather-wise, and we can get this rocking and rolling. So with that, I'm going to say thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, clear skies, and have a good one. Thank you for watching yet another video from the Astrometry Junior channel. Really appreciate your viewership. In our upper right, we have the latest video we've uploaded. In our lower right, we have what YouTube might think you would enjoy. And in the lower left is our subscription button. Please like this video, subscribe if you so choose. As always, clear skies, have a good one, and remember Duke.